Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and today I'm bringing you guys a update to the Blackluster Soldier deck. Using the new Impcantation cards in Dark Neostorm. I managed to get them a couple days after the sneak peek, so got to have a little bit of time to test with them. And I'm also sorry this video is up pretty late today. Some stuff happened earlier today, and then I started playing with speed duel stuff, and just kind of lost track of time, so we're going to go ahead and go into this. So we are playing 3 Blackluster Soldier Super Soldiers and the 1 regular BLS. Oh, looks so good. OG print. And the thing is with this build, if you actually wanted to, you could actually cut Super Soldier down to 2. And if I did that, I would probably put in another Inception, because I'm not getting Incantation Inception as much as I want to, so just something you can do. This deck does have a lot of search power, lot of search power actually, so you would actually be fine with running him at 2 if you guys wanted. So, and then for our other rituals, we are playing 2 of the new Crealtar, the Incantation Originator, and we are playing 1 Impcantation Chalice Slime. I dropped Chalice Slime to 1. I believe I was playing him 2 in the build, in the last build before the Magician of Chaos. So, and then if you don't know what this guy does, the new one, Crealtar, it's really great, really awesome. So his effect is, it's a quick, his first effect's a quick effect during your main phase. You can reveal him, discard 1, and then special summon incantation monsters from your graveyard whose total combined level will equal 10. And then his other effect is passive when he's on the field. Non-ritual incantation cards you control gain 2,000 attack, but their effects are negated. So this guy is really awesome and allows you to go into link plays or just extra deck plays in general. It's really cool. The only thing that does kind of suck if you're wanting to do a bunch of XYZ plays, it's really hard just because all your incantations are like different levels. So yeah, but you do have some options. So really great card. Love it. I'm actually still trying to manage to get 2 on the 2 out in the field. It's much harder than I thought it'd be, but I haven't given up on it. Because if you do get 2, you could go into what was it? Gust of Cannon Max, and then make Libby, which would be pretty broken. So, still trying to work on that, but it's not really working out. So we're also playing standard BLS ratios here with the beginning night evening twilight night. I can't speak today. Still playing the 3 of each. I mean, you kind of have to for BLS, so let me move those up a little bit. Okay. And then we're also playing 1 BLS Envoy at beginning, and I'm also playing 1 Chaos Dragon Levineer in this build. I just you could go you could go 2 BLS. I wouldn't go 2 Chaos Dragon Levineer just because you do need the 3 monsters in the grave, and sometimes that's a little too hard to pull. But and you do want to have your incantations in the graveyard for Crealtar, so you don't really want to be banishing those most of the time. So I am doing the 1-1. I do like this ratio. It's pretty nice, and overall it's been working for me. Something too, if you wanted, you could drop 1 of these for another one of him. I don't see these 2 as much as I would like to, sadly, so we're also playing 3 Manju. It's staple, you have to in any ritual deck. If you're not playing Manjus, you're not playing in a ritual deck, then you're obviously not playing your ritual deck right. Now for the incantations, we're playing 3 Incantation Candle, 3 Incantation Talismandra, 3 Incantation Pencil Plume, and 3 Incantation Bookstone. Because of the new field spell, which is really good, plus with Crealtar, 3 of each is kind of mandatory, so it's a bit more monsters than I would like to run, but you kind of have to if you're going to play the new Incantation cards. So moving on to spells, this deck is mostly monsters, but you do get a lot of search power. We are playing 3 Super Soldier Synthesis, and we are playing the 1 Inception. I want to play Inception at 2. For me personally, I think it's really good to open this instead of having to search for it, but that's my personal preference. 1 run at 2, and I'm still trying to think on some of the ratios here, so. I mean, I know it can add itself back, but if I'm wanting to go for double, double Crealtar, I want to have 2. So, we're playing 2 of the new field spell, Impcantation Thenosis. I don't know why they didn't keep it a study room. I just thought this was one of the weirdest changes they could have done. And then the 1 Terraforming in place of the 3rd one, just because you don't want to open all 3 or anything like that. So helps just minimize the breaking. But if you don't know what this card does, so when it's activated, you can reveal 1 Incantation monster from your hand, special summon 2 from the deck, or two Incantation monsters with the same name from the deck, and then shuffle the one you had in your hand back into the deck. And if you ritual summon after I think it's the same turn after, or is it every turn? Yeah. Once per... Okay, so it is once per turn. And then once per turn, if you ritual summon a ritual monster, other than the damage step, you can pop 1 card on the field. It does target, though, so... And then, lastly, I'm playing 3 extra Foolish Burials. So... I opted to play this over Trade-In, just because I felt with Trade-In, it's more bricky, because you do have to have, your Super Soldiers, or, your regular BLS in your hands, whereas with this, yes, you do have to pay half your life points, but you can dump Herald of Perfection and pretty much get that nice little search for exactly what you want, whereas with Trade-In, it's pretty much a gamble. But I felt like this was just the better option to go with over Trade-In for this particular version. So that's it for the main deck. That is 40 cards. Was that 10 traps, 10 spells, 30 monsters. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the extra deck now. For links, I'm playing the 1 Beat Cop from the Underworld, because there's no reason to play Land Fornicus anymore. 1 Security Dragon. 1 Nightmare Phoenix. 1 Nephthys of the Sacred Flames. Actually pretty freaking good in this, especially in the previous build I had before Magician of Chaos. I feel like this performed best in that build. And then the 1 Borlo Dragon, just because. The 3 cards you have to play. 3 Herald of Arc Lights, if you're going to be playing, the 1 Foolish Burial card. Can't think of its name now. For my rank 8s, I'm playing Hope Harbinger, and I'm also playing Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. And then for XYZs, I'm playing the Utopia package, Abyss Dweller, Gaga Cowboy, and Tornado Dragon. So, the extra deck is honestly not really that necessary. Oh, I mean, it is kind of, I guess, a little necessary. Because this is you can actually go into your links and such really easy because of the new incantations. But that is it for this deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like this deck does need a little bit of work, or needs a little more time to perfect the ratios. But I don't know. It's not as performing as I originally was thinking it would. So we might see another update to this sometime soon in the future. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Let me know what you guys think. Any ideas you have for BLS in particular, or any thoughts or comments, let me know. And if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button. I do 4 or 5 videos a week. Thank you guys for watching.